welcome to We Are All Winners, the podcast with me, Ray Diggs. Man, I got a great segment for you all. I want to talk about the Young Dolph trial. All right. The Young Dolph trial has been crazy. Today was day 2 of the Young Dolph trial. I missed day 1, so I said I'm going to do both, day 1 and day 2. Before I get started, make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also the share button. And make sure y'all give me your feedback on what you all think about this segment. But we're going to talk about the Young Dolph trial, day 2. Hey, listen, this right here has been a crazy, unusual trial the first 2 days. First of all, day 1. All right. Day 1, it was nothing but bombshells. As Cornelius Smith, the actual shooter, pretty much got up on the stand and basically told the entire story. Not only did he tell the entire story, but while he was telling the story, it was video that could let us see everything that was going on between him and the guy that's on trial, Johnson. As he was telling the story, we was pretty much seeing everything that they was doing from the murder, from the time that they came through traffic. They said the kid Cornelius Smith basically said they was pretty much put on a mission by Big Jook, who is Yo Gotti's older brother. As you all know, Big Jook was killed earlier this year. But Justin Johnson is the one that's actually on trial right now. And when Cornelius Smith got up on the trial, it pretty much ended everything. How can you come back from the guy that actually did the shooting with you to say that you was there with him? It's pretty much was an open and closed case. And I honestly, I don't know what else his defense attorney can do. I don't know what is it that, I would say, this right here, what I've been telling everybody, I feel like he should just take a plea deal. But then I thought about it today, that they probably not even offering him a plea deal anymore. The plea deal was probably in the early portions of this. Now it's like an open and closed case. This trial right here, it's probably 3 days, 4 days max. And it should be done after that. But as I look at this right here, man, it's a sad situation. Because Cornelius Smith said basically that they was put out to kill Young Dolph for $100,000, which it would have been Govan Hernandez would have got $20,000, and $40,000 was split up between Cornelius Smith and Justin Johnson, which a lot of people know as Straight Drop. Felon rapper. He's basically a felon rapper. Justin Johnson, Cornelius Smith is basically a junkie, a druggie. So you got a druggie and a fair rapper to go out on a mission and basically crash out and kill a Memphis legend, a rap legend, which is Young Dolph. So you basically took this man away from his kids, his family, from the rap game, and only for you to not even get anything out of it but $800 because you're a junkie and you don't care. So basically what Cornelius Smith said on day 1 of the trial was he got up on there and he looked his co-defendant in the eye and basically told the entire story. And as he telling the story, but you know how some people can be like, man, yeah, this got to be a lie. It was video pretty much telling us, showing us everything that he's saying is basically true. He said basically Justin Johnson came and picked him up. They riding around. They pretty much looking to slide on any PRE artist. So whether it was Young Dolph or whoever, they was going to slide on whoever. They didn't care who it was. But they actually ran into Young Dolph as he was coming through traffic. So they was like, man, they go Dolph right there. So basically they followed him, hunt him down. He pulled into Makita's cookie shop in Memphis, get out, go in to get cookies. And basically they circle around because Cornelius Smith said they didn't even know that Young Dolph had anybody with him. They pretty much circle around the cookie shop as Young Dolph got out of his vehicle, went inside. That's when they slid around and then pulled up in the white Mercedes and pretty much gunned Young Dolph down. But as they was gunning down Young Dolph, his brother was inside the cookie shop, in which they did not know his brother was there. So they ended up shooting back. His brother shot back. And that's how Cornelius Smith got hit 2, 3 times in this situation. And then as you can look at the camera, as you can look at the videotape, you can look at it on YouTube or anywhere. You got it everywhere. I was gonna post it, but you can just go ahead and just look at it anywhere. The video showed his brother running out with an empty Glock, with an empty gun, because he had wasted all his bullets. And then he grabbed the Draco out of the car and pretty much got the shooting back. Now, before all of this happened, we was wondering, where was the brother? What did the brother do? Well, we saw this on camera. What did his brother do? His brother slid. His brother pretty much shot back. But they had shot young Dolph so many times. As the medical examiner was one of the people that got on the stand today, it said that young Dolph was shot over 20 times. They said basically young Dolph, there was no way he was going to make it. He got shot in his face. Got pretty much shot in his arms, all over his arms. He was shot up. And if anybody know when a person shoot with a 223, but the bullets that they would shoot out of a Draco, that's pretty much, you're not gonna survive that. Let's be honest. Over 20 times, young Dolph was a small dude as well. He wasn't really a big dude. So when they shot this man, and as you can see, he pretty much fell. You can see Justin Johnson come in, and he shoots young Dolph as he's laying down, as he's falling down or laying down on the floor. But it's a sad situation because guess what? 2 young men crashed out for some money that they never got. Well, we don't know. Straight Drop probably got his 40,000, but this is what I don't understand. Big Jook basically put the hit out. Now, and a lot of people was mad at Grove Hero when he said it earlier that Big Jook put out the hit out on Young Dolph. Everybody was mad. But he said the truth. Earlier this year, Big Jook was gunned down in Memphis. Now, Govan Hernandez, they said he was the mastermind behind it. Now, Justin Johnson is pretty much cooked. We're not going to even talk about Cornelius Smith because I don't think he give a damn. I think he's pretty much in his mind, he's good. But because they messed him over, he wanted to mess Straight Drop and the rest of them over. I think that's his plan. Now, Big Jook. It's a lot of question marks when it comes to Big Jook, the brother of Yo Gotti. Because if you think about it, y'all, do y'all honestly feel that Big Jook would have hit down like that without Yo Gotti knowing of $100,000? Now, as you can look at it and say it, he said it. When we made the hit, when we killed Young Dolph, Justin Johnson made a call to who they later learned was Big Jook, and they told him that was all work. And he spelled out Dolph with his hand. And Big Jook said, I'll get back with y'all later. I'm with my kids. Now let me tell y'all something. I don't give a damn who you with. If I just put out a hit like this right here of a Memphis legend, somebody that you wanted knocked off, somebody that you didn't want to knock off yourself, somebody that we knew was hard to get to, somewhat. And you talking about you with your kids? Fool, I want my money. What the hell is you talking about you with your kids? Give me my money. You talking about you with your kids, but that just tell you what type of crash dummies these was. I'm gonna tell y'all something. They need to put all these dudes in the same cell. They need to put the sloppy 2, which is the 2 that did this murder. Well, actually, the sloppy 4 or 5, however many was involved, and the sloppy 6 or 7 that killed young Duck, FBG Duck, because they all is stupid. They all are in the same boat. These dudes are crashing out over money that they ain't never gonna spend. Just think about what them dudes killed FBG Duck. They killed FBG Duck over what? Over a chain that the police took when they arrested him. So you still didn't even get the chain. And then we talk about Cornelius Smith. He was the one who shot the Draco, and he said it. You know, he ain't never shot a Draco before. You can tell in the video. But these dudes right here are considered sloppy too. And honestly, Big Jook is sloppy as well because you pretty much put a hit out on him. So you know that these dudes would crash out to get rid of Young Dolph. They pretty much kill Young Dolph and didn't really get a chance to enjoy none of the money. And they pretty much going to prison forever. Because I'm gonna be honest, Justin Johnson, it's just a matter of time. Look, it's over with. The only way I can see them coming back with a not guilty verdict is if all the jurors die and they don't show up. That's the only way I can see this right here coming back as a not guilty verdict. That's the only way. Because you think about it. The man that stood beside you as y'all shot this man is the one that got up there and told the entire story to these jurors. And then your lawyer, he's not doing you no favor. Gotta be a public defender. Can't be a real lawyer. And if it is a real lawyer, you need to get your money back. Gotta get your money. Think about it. This dude right here is trying to cross-examine him and try to make it like they're lying. But this video that show everything that he's saying is true. From the time they went to the murder, committed the murder, this dude right here had on the same entire clothes. They go to the apartment in the same exactly same Bass Pro hat with the shirt. They go over there, they change, they get a kit because they got to patch up Cornelius Smith because he got hit. Then he trying to run, go to the bus station. Why are you trying to run for? Going to the train station or whatever. They got all that video. They got video of him going to the hotel, same exact same thing. So it's kind of hard to beat this. And then not only did Cornelius Smith tell, you had your own brother get up there on that stand today and tell him, listen, man, it's sad, bro. Jamarcus, his name is Jamarcus, got up on the stand today and pretty much told it, basically telling the exact same thing. What did the lawyer do? The lawyer tried to make it like they was lying. His whole argument is to make the juries think that they can't believe what they're saying when you got the eye in the sky that pretty much telling the entire story. And that's right there why I say this kid is. But this is why I don't feel sorry. Because if you go out here and you do something stupid like this right here, you deserve whatever you get. I cannot feel sorry in no way for these two. And nobody else that got something to do with this murder. Because you want to know why? Because it was stupid. I get it. Like I was telling my homeboy today, when it comes down to Julio and Young and Ace, at least bloodshed. It's been bloodshed in that situation. But in Yo Gotti and Young Dolph situation, it's really hadn't been no blood. We really ain't heard about somebody from PRE dying or somebody from CMG dying. It's basically just been back and forth, them just dissing each other. And it really been it was just Young Dolph coming at Yo Gotti's head. That's the only thing it's been. So it really ain't been no bloodshed. So you telling me y'all that man because he disrespecting y'all, he challenging y'all manhood, that y'all want to go out here and put a hit on him and pretty much get him killed? Make that make sense to me. I can't understand it. It's unreal. And that's right there why I can't feel sorry for these two. Because at the end of the day, you got a fair rapper and a junkie that go out there and kill a legend. And the way you did it was so sloppy. And then you thought that you was covering up something. Man, they got video from everything. They got video, they got fingerprints, they got everything. They don't even need nothing else. This is the easiest case for some jurors in the history of a murder trial. Because all they got to do is look at all the evidence that these prosecutors have put before them, and all they got to do is make a decision. I'm looking forward to when they have to deliberate this case. I'm calling it right now that this right here will not go past 2 hours. Because you want to know why? Because you got an eye in the sky that told you the entire story that he was telling. Why do a person that's gonna get a life sentence gotta lie? Because he gonna get a life sentence as well. So what I need to lie for? Yeah, this dude right here, me and this dude right here went and did this murder together. This right here, what happened? We went, we followed him, and guess what? That day that, and then y'all, and this man right here said he went and committed a murder on his daughter's birthday. Instead of you spending time with your daughter, you going and you committing a murder. You committing a crime. You need a life sentence. I hope the police do not give you any time served. I hope they don't give you any. Man, listen, man. When Cornelius Smith when he go to trial, that's probably gonna be the easiest trial because I think Cornelius Smith gonna take a plea deal. He'll probably take a life sentence. See, Justin Johnson, he wanted to be hard hit, straight drop, and not only the straight drop, not only was he stupid, he was dumb. I know they're the same, but then guess what? This is why I say he was stupid and dumb at the same time. Because you made a whole entire song about young Dolph and the murder while you was locked up. How dumb can you get? You cannot get no dumber than that. And that's right there why I know for a fact that this case right here is an open and closed case. Just like I'm opening and closing this paper. That's how that case wrapped. It's done. And I don't feel sorry for you. Because in the end, when you make a decision to go and take somebody's life, then the consequences is whatever it is, the consequence it is. And that's right there why Justin Johnson, he was sitting back there writing stuff down. We know you're not writing nothing down. We know your ass probably can't even read. But you can rap. You can rap. You was a failed rapper. But at the end of the day, we know that you're probably so nervous. Your stomach messed up. Probably can't sleep. Probably in the jailhouse right now. Sleep this night. Because you know that they coming after him. Y'all don't know that they want to put the death penalty on this dude. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I think they should. This is gonna be the last thing that I talk about. I think that they should do the death penalty because he did not care what he did. His actions, he did not think about his actions. It was premeditated because that day he woke up with him killing one of PRE artists. That's right here is what Cornelius Smith said. He said one of the PRE artists had to die that day. So somebody was going to die. Then you plan on going to the turkey drive where young Dolph was giving back to the city. He was going to kill this man there. But luckily, he drove through. Y'all saw him and y'all hunted him. Not only did y'all have ample time to think about what you was doing because you followed this man. Then you also had more time to think about it because as he got out of his car and walked into this cookie shop, y'all circled around. So you still had more time to think about what you was doing. Not only did you have that much time, you had time well before then because guess what? When you picked up Cornelius Smith, you had time because y'all had to stop. He said, Cornelius Smith said that y'all stopped over at the white SUV to get some gloves. So you still have more time to think. So honestly, that's why I think they should go for the death penalty. Because honestly, if you don't care about if you don't care about somebody else's life, why should we care about your life? And Cornelius, he might gonna get life in prison. You want to know why, Justin Johnson? You want to know why he's gonna get life in prison? Because it's about who tell first. Who's the first snitch? If I tell first, that right there means that guess what? I'm gonna probably get life in prison while you sitting on death. You sitting on death. See, that's the way this thing works. But you wanted to be straight. You wanted to be hard. You wanted to be tough. I'm gonna take this to trial. When you know damn well they had all of this evidence against you, and your lawyer didn't tell you, he got to be a public defender. Because my lawyer come and tell me that they got all this evidence against me, I'm most likely gonna probably just take this hate. I messed up. I ruined my life. I'm gonna take that in and I'm gonna go with it. But you, Justin Johnson, You wanted to fight. And now look at what you're going through. You sit back there with your curly hair while all of these dudes are telling on you. Can you imagine how you feeling right now with all of your partners, your homeboys? But you know what they saying? I really didn't know Justin Johnson. Your brother said it today. I didn't grow up in the same house as him. All of these dudes pretty much turning on you while you sit back there and you write down whatever you write down, probably some lyrics. Because that's what I tell everybody. I think he writing out lyrics. I don't think he writing out nothing that can help his case because he know that's pretty much sealed. While everybody's sitting there turning their back on you now you feeling, damn, I probably should just left this right here alone. I probably should just left young Dolph alone and just went on by my business. But no, you didn't do that. You let Big Jook, you let Govan Hernandez trick you out your life. You a damn fool. And I'm gonna say that, and I say that right there with the utmost disrespect. Anything that comes to you, you deserve it. And I don't want to wish bad on nobody. But whatever comes to you in this situation, you deserve it. Because you had a lot of time to think about this decision before you made it. And I'm looking at you on TV. You know that you done. You sitting back there with your mouth open as your homeboys that you thought. Tell each one of them come up there on that stand and pretty much throwing you up under the bus as that bus is riding over you, bagging back, going back over you again, coming back forward, riding back over you again. And that's exactly what you deserve. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because now them two kids, that little boy and that little girl gotta grow up without their daddy. Why? Because a junkie and a failed rapper, a trans rapper, took him away from his family for no reason. Govan Hernandez. This is gonna be the last thing I say. Govan Hernandez, he set y'all up. Because you ain't gonna tell me that he ain't working with the Fed or he ain't working with the Memphis PD. Because think about it. Y'all been sitting in jail ever since 2021. While he got out, as soon as he went, they let him out on a bond. He messed up. Think about it. He messed up while he was out. And they still let him stay out on bond. So he pretty much drug you up under the bus as well. And if I'm not mistaken, he'll be on the stand. He'll be on the stand tomorrow. Now, if he get up on that stand and he throw you up under the bus, I want to see your face. And I'm gonna come back on Thursday, and we're gonna talk about the end of this trial. So make sure y'all tune in. Until next time, y'all have a great, great night, man. But this right here was We Are All Winners podcast with Ray Diggs, the Young Dolph trial. Update